Yo, what is up guys, it's Mava here bringing you another video. Today, probably already tell by the title of the video, we're gonna be talking about the time I almost got shot. Damn, I know. It's not like, people get shot around where I live too often or anything like that, It's not the best area, but it's really not the worst. So, this story happened back in high school. I was a sophomore, I think, maybe a freshman, I don't remember. It was like 4 years ago. That's a pretty long time. Anyways, it was me, my friend Paradox, my friend Ricky, and my friend Jacobo. So the bell rings, we chilling, 3:04, we get out, we cross the park, the direction we go, we cross the park and we get to the street. We're making jokes, we're just making sure to laugh, all the good stuff. And then my friend Jacobo, crazy guy, man. I still talk to him, but he's still fucking, he's not as crazy, but he was wild back then, we'll say. He gets a rock. Now, I don't think it was a big rock. I'm sure it was like a little pebble. But we get to the end of the park and it's the street. It's one of the bigger streets around our school. So he gets one of the rocks, throws it in the street, and it hits the hood of a car. I kid you not. It bounces off, and I saw the driver. I think, if you have a feeling he was Asian, he like gripped his steering wheel and looked up like, oh, what the fuck? Like he was scared, like some alien shit was going on, And he kept going. And I wasn't freaking out, but I was just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you threw a rock at a car. Who the fuck throws a rock at a car? So anyways, that happens. We're all freaking out. He grabs another one. I'm like, dude, no, you're not gonna fucking do it. He's like, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm like, oh my god, bro, you're fucking crazy. Some shit's gonna happen. Like, we got lucky that first guy didn't do anything. He probably didn't tell it was a rock. He probably thought it was something falling from a tree or something, because there's some big trees around there. Anyways, he throws the second rock. It hits the hood of a black car. The first car was white. So this is why I remember it was just white, black. No racial. But it hits the black car goes, and I'm like, dude, that guy, like, he turned around, and we're looking down the street, we're like, oh shit, like, he's not coming back, whatever. All the way down the street, we just see that car do a U-turn and start hauling ass to where we are. At this point, we're like, oh my god, he's coming back, what the fuck? I think Paradox goes, sits down on the bench, pretending, he's not part of it. I mean, I'm not, yeah, anyway. I think I run, well no, I don't, yeah, I think I run behind a fucking tree. I think Ricky does the same, or maybe Paradox goes to the restroom and Ricky sits on the bench. I don't fucking remember. Shit was a long time ago. But anywho, I'm behind the tree. Jacobo just stays there. The car pulls up. He's like, hey, what the fuck was that? He's like, oh, I threw a rock. Oh no, dude, this part is actually really confusing because it was like some crazy shit that went down. So the guy in the car, he's asking Jacobo questions, right? And he's asking him like, oh, what was that? Like, what did you throw? What did you try to throw? And he's like, oh, it's a rock. And he's like, oh, why are you trying to hit me? And then I think Jacobo's like, oh, who said I was trying to hit you? Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, can't be saying that shit. And this guy looks like a cholo, right? So we're just like, oh shit, dude, you gotta watch out, these people be wilding out here, man. I ain't gonna lie. So he reaches down something, and there's a girl on the passenger seat. I'm guessing she's like his girlfriend or wife, whatever. BT dub, she's ugly as fuck, dude. Like, you could tell, like, they're on, not at the time they're on something, but you can tell that they do something. Like, they look like they were missing a couple doses of something. Anyways, he's reaching down. He's in the driver, so he reaches down, and she's like, oh, dude, you don't have to do anything. They're just kids. Just leave them. And he's like, oh. And she's like, no, just leave them. They're just kids. And that's pretty obvious that he's reaching for a weapon. Like, he's not gonna reach out for like a fucking business card. No. This guy's reaching down for something, presumably a weapon. And she's like, no, they're just kids. At this point, I'm like, the fuck? They're just kids? Was this guy planning to like fucking kill us? Like, this is not happening right now, So I'm low-key freaking out, and I'm behind the tree, so I'm good. I'm just like, Jacobo's right in front of the car acting like he didn't do anything bad. So I'm just chilling behind the tree like, dude, this guy's gonna get fucking shot, dude. Someone's chilling in the restroom, someone's on the bench, and we're all just minding our own business listening to this fucking conversation. And I guess they just thought, oh, it's not worth it, we shouldn't kill them in broad daylight. It's not worth it. Like, goddamn. They end up driving off, Jacobo's just standing there. He ends up laughing, I think. We all come back. We're just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, no, you don't do that shit, dude. Dude, it's just, no, man. At that time, probably doesn't sound interesting right now at all, but at that time, that shit was wild, dude. Like, you can imagine some little freshman in high school, after school, trying to go home, and that kind of shit happens, dude. Fuck no, man. Fuck no, man. Those are some wild times, man. I have some more stories. I don't think this is gonna be my final product. If you do end up hearing this video after I edit it, whatever, I'm gonna be making more videos like this from now on. I'm gonna be talking about, you know, different shit that I see online. I'm gonna get better with some editing software that I downloaded. I'm gonna get better at the audio files right here in Audacity, which is I record with. Yeah, but there's a lot more stories that I have to tell that I really want to post on YouTube. If you have any video ideas you want to tell me, leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed anything or if you laughed at all, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.